Today we're going to discuss what I would call death by cell phone. Cell phones are a great convenience. They're a great tool. We all probably have at least one. However, their use at inappropriate times and in inappropriate places can be risky. I'm just going to tell you about something that happened in British Columbia. There was a new road. It was being preloaded with sand and gravel. There was an engineer who walked across a dump truck staging area next to the road while he was talking on his cell phone. Now, a spotter was using hand signals to direct a loaded dump truck backwards along the staging area, and the truck driver was maintaining visual contact with the spotter in his side view mirror. The dump truck's backup alarm was working normally. Two or three similar backup alarms were also sounding from nearby mobile equipment. The spotter turned away from the dump truck for about 10 seconds to check for other vehicles. He continued to motion the dump truck to reverse without maintaining visual contact with it. During this 10-second interval, the engineer stepped onto the staging area between the spotter and the reversing dump truck. Still talking on the cell phone, he stopped directly behind the reversing vehicle with his back to it. The driver could not see the engineer and continued to reverse as directed by the spotter. The spotter did not see the engineer. The engineer was unaware that the dump truck was approaching. One of the dump truck's rear tires snagged the back of his leg, pulled him under the truck, and he died of his injuries. This is one of the reasons why cell phones can very, very easily become an issue when you're in a production area and you're working around equipment or on equipment or near equipment, especially moving equipment. It only really takes just a couple of seconds of distraction for things to take a fatal turn. So, having said that, let's give some serious thought to this whole business of our cell phones, how we use them on sites, especially people that are in positions of supervision, because the distraction of a cell phone can very, very quickly and easily lead to a fatality. And so let's consider how we're using them, when we're using them, where we're using them, what else is going on. There's a lot of situational awareness that would enter into this situation. Be constantly aware of what's going on and consider that you can die by cell phone.